Hey guys, welcome to Beyond the Gym Floor. I was nearly said barbells and banter because I'm so used to doing the intro for the other podcast. So, bit of a change up today. I became the host. We got some exciting news and a different product and service and direction that Ben is taking. So we're going to tune in for that. I'm not going to throw out what it is now. You guys have got to listen to the episode, but it's really valuable for you guys who are thinking about maybe making a change in terms of your ICA, maybe taking a change in your career. And just some of the realizations that happen with everybody, the strategies that you can use, the planning, the execution, and then sometimes just go grit your teeth and get the fuck after it as well. So tune in. If it's your first time here, welcome. There's plenty of other episodes to get to as well after you finish this one. If you are a repeat listener and you haven't hit that subscribe or follow button, please do show your support. It really helps us get out the message to other people just like yourself. All right, that is all I've got. Enjoy the episode.
Have you ever noticed on Drive to Survive, the lights beep, and they don't in real life?
No, I don't. Yeah,
Tizzy harder.
The more into F1 I've gotten, the less I liked Drive to Survive.
Agreed. Yeah.
And I actually didn't get through this season.
Yeah, it's one of the things. I haven't finished it either.
Yeah, because I'm that's not how it happened.
Yeah, correct. This is shit.
This is a little insight into my brain and how I put ideas together for the podcast.
Yeah.
It says fat people doing bodybuilding shows.
And then called me savage on the episode.
Well, it was I just would have thought about it and gone, I have to put this down. Yeah. And it's the least words possible. But here's another cool one. Start the episode off. You will suffer either way, so suffer for something worthwhile.
I like that.
It's pretty cool, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I should have said that in the last podcast with that dude, whoever was afraid for taking a couple of steps back to take a few leaps forward.
I think everyone is, hey. We see it in Standout all the time.
Yeah.
Just trying to get people to, if you haven't listened to the last week's episode, you should. It's really good.
Yeah, just taking the leap.
Yeah, just being willing to take a hit for a bit. Know you'll move forwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, growth isn't linear in this space.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
So I've taken another step in creating my superhuman child.
Yeah.
In my basketball ring on the weekend.
Is it all activities so far? You're not going down the route of altering his food and his mineral intake and his hydration status and his electrolyte imbalance and his,
Kids will eat what they fucking eat. Basically.
Yeah.
I've actually.
Is that a thing where it sounds good, but in practical you're just so tired you just fucking eat?
It's not even tired. It's just he's not gonna fucking eat it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's and then he's an asshole. So
does he like sardines?
Eat what you like to eat. I'm not bringing sardines into my house.
Yeah.
Because
I wouldn't eat them, but they're
amazing
superfood.
Yeah, we actually had the discussion this week. His protein intake has declined because he used to love meat. He doesn't.
Yeah.
Doesn't fuck with it as much at the moment. So we're
finding ways
to get mince and different ways to get it in, more yogurt, that kind of vibe.
Be hard.
He still breastfeeds. So it's he's probably fine.
Yeah.
And Amy's good with hers. So
getting that colostrum in as well. Remember that shit? Remember we used to try and fucking supplement. I don't know if you ever went there, but bovine colostrum. I used to buy that shit, and I'm oh, fucking getting so much IGF-1 in my body, bro.
Yeah.
Still small.
Yeah. So we bought him this basketball kit that came with the soft, shitty basketball.
Yeah.
And I was you will have a miniature basketball that is heavy.
100%.
I did the ratio, and it was me playing basketball with a 3-kilo medicine ball. I'm
that's it. Good.
You do that.
Good. You suffer.
Yeah. The Jocko voice.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything went wrong. Good.
Pick it up again. Don't care if your arms are tired.
Try harder. Yeah, I even I think I sent you the video. I started putting because there's research around boys need to do heavy work, so need to physically exert themselves against heavy force. So he's got this truck that he just fucking pushes. He can run infinitely faster hanging onto the truck than he can run by himself. So he just fucking hammers this thing, man. It's he gets the zoomies. It's where's my truck? Let's go.
Yeah.
And you are just going to, every time I come past you, stand really wide so I can go between your legs, and this is the fucking best.
Yeah.
So I went and got every tin can that we had in the cupboard and put it in his truck. I was push that motherfucker. He's watching him trying to turn it. It's all right in a straight line, but trying to, because he would just rips this thing, man.
Of course.
He's just oh, fuck, okay.
Yeah. He's training this kid for fucking world's strongest man, bro. Jesus.
Gave him, bought a 2.2 kilo thing of protein.
Yeah.
And I had it sitting like at his eye level. So like try to pick it up. I'm like, you're going to hurt your toes. Like, don't drop it.
Yeah.
He's like fucking with it and fell over and stuff. And I was like, all right, we're doing this. It's like pushed it into his chest, wrapped his arms around like, you got it?
Oh, yeah.
Go.
That's
Take
sick.
it to par. And then he ended up doing laps for like
That is
15
100%
minutes.
strongman. It's like carrying the
legit
fucking Atlas.
yeah.
It's like, cool, now I'm just going to tie a rope to your truck. And
Yeah,
you can
just
just
pull it
towards me.
towards you. Yeah.
That's actually a pretty good...
Why do you have lats? That's why.
That's like probably the funnest way to introduce your kid to training.
Yeah.
Like, realistically, it's like grab a bunch of random shit.
Yeah,
And
just fuck with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, even as they got older, it's like, hey, man, can you pull this? Like, I would have done that shit when I was younger.
Yeah. Yeah, and he loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the physical exertion, like people lose their fucking minds. They'll be walking along, they see a pram that's empty, and me like walking behind it, and then they get next to it, and he's pushing the pram. I'm just steering. They're like, what the fuck is going on?
That's sick. So you do
just
that,
loves it.
and then when I get to him, I'll be like, hey, if you stand under this down light
Yeah.
and you just push your hips forward
Yeah,
and tilt
yeah.
your arms up.
He already does it.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah.
So he's going to be jacked and aesthetic.
He was watching us train the other day.
That's mad.
I sent the video into the Brains Trust. I was like, where's your muscles? He's just like,
Yeah.
straight away. It's fucking best.
I love
Because
it.
he did it for ages. It was like a most muscular. I'm like,
Didn't he like used to...
yeah, I'm like,
Just
we're,
grease.
we're Scots, bro. We don't have that. It needs a front double bi, please, sir. We have no chest.
Hey, he might have it.
He might.
He might have a front.
It might get Amy's genetics,
most
hopefully.
muscular. Yeah. That's great.
Fucking hell. Yeah. So, yeah, superhuman is being built. It's the goal.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And like ChatGPT is the most toxic thing to have as a parent. It's just like, my kid just did this. Is he advanced? Because everyone wants their kid to be better than everyone else.
Yeah, I just went and saw a mate of mine. They just had a newborn, and I don't know anything about that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I just know where it comes from.
Yeah.
Right? So
Played that game before.
So like talking about those things, like I'm just like, does it sleep and eat and whatever?
Yeah.
And then I was like, how much does it weigh? And they were just like, yeah, it's like in this many kilos and it's this
no reference
percentile. No, and I'm like, okay, cool. Then
Yeah.
I held her and I was like, this is about fucking 2-3 kilo dumbbell. Like, I've got no idea.
So
But
here's one that's a good reference for you. So he's had like a shit month pretty much. Cut 4 teeth, whatever. And I'm like, I feel like he's just fucking grown. Like his head's changed. Like,
yeah.
and he's obsessed with stand on a scale. He thinks it's awesome. It's a digital one. So the lights light up. So every night
This
gets
dude's
out
going
of
to be...
He's fucked already.
Yeah. He's got issues.
He's already got body dysmorphia inherited.
He's cooked.
So he always steps on it till it sets, and then he runs away and goes again. So I've been watching it. He put on 200 grams in 3 weeks. I was like, your bulk is going better than mine, bro. Like, you've put on, he's like 9.8 kilos.
Need to eat what he's eating, bro.
Just like 10% body weight?
1%
1% body
1%.
weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, in 2 weeks. It's pretty good.
Yeah, fuck, I'll take that.
Yeah,
as long as
fuck
it
it
all
all.
goes to the right place.
Well, yeah.
All right, so we've got a bit of a change on the horizon, I see.
Yeah.
So we had a chat during the week. I knew it was in the works, or something you've been working on. So for the listeners at home, what are you moving towards?
So I'm calling myself a performance coach.
Performance coach.
Moving forwards.
Interesting. Did you look at that name before committing to it?
Yeah.
Did you see what else was out there?
Like nothing.
Yeah, cool. Because
Yeah.
that's what I would have done.
Yeah. I tried really hard to be like, I need a word that describes this, and there isn't one.
Yeah, but I was more like, how can I get myself away from like Karen, who does mindset coaching with a little bit of like woo-woo on the side, like, and just says it's this.
Yeah.
Like, so you picked a good name.
You happy with it? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, because
I'm
I'm
like, have I chosen
no,
wrong
I'm
here?
like,
Is this shit?
No, it's definitely it's definitely fine because I'm like, I don't mind performance.
What?
I like performance.
And I would hire that.
Yeah, I'm like, I like performance as the word.
Yeah.
And I think it's an important thing that differentiates like that market.
Yeah. Yeah. So the idea is performance coach, body, business, mentality.
Love it.
So they're the 3 areas.
Love
So
it.
moving away from, it's fucking terrifying, I'm not going to lie. And like we spoke about on the last episode, like taking steps forwards in business and all that kind of stuff. I've been training and worked it out. I've been training the same person, same ICA, same niche for 10 years.
Yeah.
And we've discussed like I've been pretty fucking successful at it. Like I've had a full book for 10 years. Essentially training that same niche, making content about the same niche, talking about the same niche, understanding them, knowing their problems, like really leaning into it.
Yeah.
And it's a 25 to 30-year-old female that wants to look really good and lift heavy weights. Now it's like 30 to 40-year-old, probably going to be predominantly male, but not necessarily has to be, but much more leaning in that more masculine direction.
Yeah.
So it's just turning everything on its head.
100%.
And talking about training, business, mentality, not powerlifting, looking good in not much clothing.
So still going to be working in the coaching space.
Yeah.
Just not actively kind of driving that now?
Yeah, so all the clients I have, I love, and like it was funny last night, like obviously we've been talking about the move and I want to start content, like it's probably out now. I want to start content next week, like the content shift, the branding, the bio change and all that kind of stuff. There's no like, something's coming in 3 days.
Yeah,
I'm going to just do it.
Absolutely, yeah. I love that.
Yeah, it's just like, what happened? How come?
Correct. Yeah, and it's not like you're going to make
different.
this announcement to like all your clients and stuff like, hey, just letting you know. It's like,
Yeah.
nothing changes for you guys. I'm still as motivated as ever.
Yeah.
I just want to work in this space now.
Yeah, so I got a check-in last night and I literally like lit up. And I was just like, fuck yeah, man. Like this line is unreal. And like it totally changed my entire mood. Doing check-ins at 8:40 p.m.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, dude, this is unreal. Like I used to be 140 kilos. Now I'm 90. I'm fucking, my shoulders are growing. This is happening. I'm like, it's hard some days, but I love it. I'm like, I still don't feel like I've achieved enough. I'm like, welcome. Thank you. That'll be forever. So still get lit up by that.
Yeah.
But I just feel like I can have more impact in another space.
Yeah.
And it's the next stage for me.
So what do you think, like, was there a moment, like, did something happen? Did you come to a realization? Did you see Jesus? Like, what? Did you have too much DMT one day? I don't know. Like, what kind of triggered that off? Or do you feel like it's just kind of developed?
I think it's just evolved. And it's like the big thing for me is like my coaching philosophy for the last 3 to 5 years has been like coaching people that I would want to have a coffee with. And I'm trying to move towards working with people closer and more in the areas that I'm working on to.
Yeah.
So I had a conversation during the week about like helping who's a performance coaching client, specifically in business at the moment, moving from like face-to-face and he's transitioning into another time for money role, but wants to get online. I'm like, kind of be careful you don't set yourself up in the same thing. So I'm like, you've got to make a leap. You got to step back. It's like, I'm going through the same thing right now. Like that's more interesting to me. It drives more excitement to me than just like, cool, we're going to set up your cut. It's going to be this. We're going to set up your program. It's going to be this. I'm still going to do that. Like I said, it's body, business, and mentality. So I still coach them. One of my sessions during this week was like putting together a 12-month plan to lose 20 kilos.
Yeah.
So it's still part of it. It's just
Other elements as well.
Yeah, more layers.
So you mentioned it before, like it's more towards like males.
Yeah.
What is the exact person? Like what circumstances are they?
So own business more than likely in the service space.
Yeah.
Because that's where my business coaching skill set will lie. I would assume just from where I'm at, but not necessarily, like either have a family or looking to have one. Yeah. And you're kind of looking at it going, how the fuck do I know how I worked before I had a family.
Yeah.
And looking at like, how the fuck do I do that kind of money in these kind of hours and hold
still
that
make it
down
work. Yeah.
and stay in shape and. So probably like families coming or here, wants to be in shape, still cares about how they look. And also that aim up kind of mentality of not only, because I know you've been in it too, where it's like, oh, I look pretty good, I'm making good money, but I'm not necessarily enjoying it.
Yeah.
And I think people lose that enjoyment factor. And that's where the mentality part of it comes into it.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
So discussing like unpacking with someone during the week, like, no, you don't actually have to be this stressed all the time.
Yeah, or you don't have to just go to work and tough it out because you got a family.
Correct.
Which I have so many people I know. Like, they just hate what they do, but they're just like...
Yeah. Which is the
any
same
other way.
thing, right? It's like you're just too scared to look for something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, or just do something different. Because the same is more comfortable regardless of how hard it is.
Yeah.
Than taking change, even if it is for the better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess where it came from is I had people that weren't the right fit for Standout. Either they were past it or faced like group stuff was overwhelming. They'd evolved like beyond that. So we do the 10K months thing. Some of these guys doing 15, 20. Yeah. So they needed something different. And I found the way I'm looking at this is like income wise, I'll probably have 5 to 10 clients instead of 30 to 40 for a similar income. But if I have 10 clients who have 30 clients, I'm affecting 300 people, not 30.
Yeah.
So impact, it's like, the impact that I'm having on the community, which has always been a thing for me, is like contribution, impact, that kind of vibe. And it also gives me more time to focus on what I want to focus on. Yeah. My family, growing STC, doing all that kind of shit.
I'm here for that. So, more questions. What does the program look like? How does it layer all three of those elements into it?
Yeah, so this is probably the scariest part for me because it's not, we've built a business on retention and it's a 16-week program.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Fair. I got 2 guys now that are like, one of them's 3 weeks from finishing, one of them's like 6 weeks from finishing, and I'm like, I have to replace them.
Yes.
So there's obviously a retention strategy. You can stay on for monthly calls, stay on for coaching. Like there'll still be a long-term kind of value on the end of that, and both the guys want to do that already. So it's 100% swish. But I'm still right now working out perfecting the curriculum. So I basically at the moment I have 20 units.
Yeah.
And then based on the consult, I'll pick the 20 units. I'll pick the 16 units that you need.
Yeah, it's fair.
And then I'll reassess that almost every week, but realistically every 4. So we might get to here and be like, you know what? Like, we do organic marketing week 3. You haven't really pulled that off by week 6 when we plan to do paid.
Yeah.
We're not doing paid.
Correct.
We go in another direction.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit movable, but the sessions aren't just like show up and ask questions.
Yeah.
It's today, you need to figure out what your business is. You need to figure out what your 3-year goals are. You need to figure out how to do paid marketing, like whatever the holes are. This is the structure, and it's almost one-on-one workshop together, answer the questions together, leave with something, get homework, go apply.
Yeah.
Rather than just like, I know a lot of mentoring and programs like that are just like, how can I help you today?
Do you is it always a business element and then the training stuff is separate that overlaps at the same time?
So I still do a normal check-in with my normal clients.
Yeah, so it's just added get part of the team, just part of the team from that perspective.
Yeah, and then like yesterday, this week I hit a roadblock with one of my clients, and I was like, do you want to spend time in your call this week unpacking this?
That,
is there anything more important business-wise, life-wise we need to do, or are you happy? He's like, no, we need to unpack that. And that's when we unpacked, like, getting to the bottom of like this metabolic issue and all that kind of stuff, unpacking all of these things together in 20, 30 minutes on a one-on-one call instead of... we obviously do all the business stuff still at the start, but so it just gives me a little bit more flexibility, but the check-in's done outside of the call still.
Yeah, interesting. And then with the people you've been working with so far, like what kind of results have you been kind of chewing out?
So the biggest thing for me is that to pay for myself on a weekly basis. That's like step number 1. So if I can do that and then you can sustain that once you leave, like you get your 10x return on the business.
Yeah.
Which is our goal when we pay for anything is I want to earn 10 times what it costs me to do.
Yeah.
And I've done that for everyone I've worked with so far.
Yeah.
So I think Sandra put on 12 online clients in the 12 weeks we worked together.
Yeah.
Also put her price up, I think, $15 a week.
Yeah.
Her
Nice.
average client went up way more than that 'cause she had a bunch of people on like shitty little programs. Brought them all up to premium. Yeah. Got herself up to like 42 online clients.
Yeah,
and then when I looked, it was like still growing months after.
Yeah.
So, yeah, other people have been more about lifestyle stuff.
Yeah.
So fixing the breakages in terms of time and strategy, all that kind of stuff. I had like one of the girls I worked with had huge following, no business.
Right.
Because she'd never pitched before.
Never leveraged it.
And it was just like, cool. So we pitched and we got 4 clients in a week.
Yeah.
It's like, so now she's got that skill set to carry forever. And like business revenue, I think for her was like 200-300% in the time frame.
Yeah. It's
but more now understands that like you actually have to tell people you're a coach to get any clients.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's been the typical response.
Yeah. Nice. And you kind of mentioned before you just changing the bio and getting after it. Like there's no strategy to getting after like attracting people or launching or anything.
I think I'll probably do a month to build a content library.
Yeah.
Before I go anything paid.
Yeah.
I'm assuming there's going to be a network there of the person already.
Yeah.
That's just like, if I talk about it enough, people are going to be like, oh, Ben does that now. I didn't know he does that. I'll still kind of drive new clients from that. It's also still cheap because I'm still developing the program. So it's not at full price yet. So that'll help. And then I know eventually that's going to run out. So I'll need to start doing paid and bringing new people in. But yeah, even just like, I was talking to Amy about it this morning, like I have to new carousel templates, new still image templates, new branding. Yeah, essentially. So I'm going to go like grayscale and then have like blue if it's business, orange if it's training to still tie in.
Yeah, of course.
To the brand of what we do and who we are. So
Yeah.
that's not taken away because I'm not stepping away from STC at all.
No, it still sits within.
If anything, this is so I can do that more.
Yeah, I get it.
Because it's like if I could do 5 to 10 one-on-one sessions a week that are you step in and you deliver what's pre-done and get the outcome and then you step away, mentally for me that's going to be much more both engaging, rewarding, but also just take less from my week that I can get back into STC. And then having 5 to 10 hours of conversations about business every week allows me to plug that into what we're doing as well.
Yeah. How long was it before, like, from the thought to doing it? Like, because I know...
Don't ask me that.
Yeah, obviously, it's probably important
I wrote this in my notes when LJ was 4 months old.
Yeah.
I've
Fair.
too scared
It's been
to
like a year-ish.
Yeah, 14 months, I
Wow.
guess. 12 months.
Why have you been too scared?
Same, like
What if it doesn't work?
10 years. I've got a family to feed. This works. I get referrals. I have to try that hard.
Yeah.
Even doing the work itself isn't that hard. I've got like all of this. I got to learn new shit. I've got to build new resources. I've got to think so much more.
Yeah.
But when you look at it as like output, it seems higher, but because it's energizing, it's not.
Yep.
And I think in the last, the trigger that was like, I have to do this has just been my attention to detail in my own socials the last 3 months.
Yep.
So I moved to like AI design and then like there was posts coming out. I'm just like, that's so shit. That's so fucking lazy. Like it's so shit. That I'm like, and even like we did the pod last week with Jess and I was just like, bro, what are you doing? You teach this shit. You know what the standard is and you're not meeting it. Yeah. And it's because I don't wake up excited to talk about it anymore in the same way.
Yeah.
So to feel excited, I'm fucking terrified. But we've always said like scared and excited to go make content again. Like the shower notes thing, that's happening again.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I need to make a piece of content about that. I need to make a piece of content about that. Whereas when I was leaning just into fitness, it was just like, I need to sit down and write content.
Okay.
I wasn't walking around going, that's good content, that's good content, that's good, like I am now.
Yeah, fair.
So that was like, it's time.
Would you, is there anything you can identify for people at home who maybe are thinking about a shift, or maybe they're just before that, and like what to look for? Like, is there anything that kind of screams out?
So what I did, the other impact of this is I've worked with, so I've been mentoring for ages, which is just free Q&A, not super expensive.
Yeah.
Not free, like Q&A that's not planned.
Yeah.
Freestyled, where you come ask questions, I answer them, I help you develop your business. We've been successful in, I've been doing it for a long time. Going to this more structured approach, I've had 4 or 5 people go through it and just tiered the pricing every time. Each time I tier the pricing, I get more nervous and I deliver differently. And then I calm down once people are like, fuck, that was so valuable. I did our budgeting workshop with someone.
Yeah.
I've been presenting that for 10 years.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is just a spreadsheet. I'll just teach you how to manage your money properly. And I did it for someone. I was like, dude, you're making good money. Relax. And this is how much you can actually afford to lose to go forwards.
Yeah.
And he was just like, fuck, man, I needed this so much. This is great. And I was like, oh, okay. I do have value. This is valuable, and I can help people with this.
Yeah, yeah.
So that, if I was to give advice to someone in the same position, do it, beta test it, so then you have the confidence to roll it out. Because I know now that anyone that comes to me, I'm going to help them. And at the price tag that I'm going to put on, it's worth it.
Yeah.
And I did that for way too cheap for the first 2.
Yeah.
Still too cheap for the second 2. But I know...
The proof's there now, though.
Yeah, and I've also just been like, I don't really know what workshops we're going to do. I don't really know how this is going to flow.
Yeah.
Even how I take notes and provide resources, it was all better.
Yeah.
So it's deserving that the price goes up, same as when you're a coach.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I would do. Like if you are stuck face to face and you want to go online, take on 5 people online for fuck all.
Yeah.
And be really fucking good at it.
Yeah.
And then you go, I'm really good at this.
Yeah. Would you say not doubling down on just that and still having all the other stuff going on at the same time is valuable?
Yeah. So that I had started that start of the year.
Yeah.
So no one knows, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just like, if you weren't a good fit for Standout PT, I would upsell you.
Yeah. Because I know some people fall into the trap. We see it. They're like, all right, this is the person I want to work with. And then it's like, if they don't sit inside that mold, it's like, oh, well, I don't want to work with this person.
Yeah.
And it's like, cool, that's great when you have all the business.
Booked.
Yeah, you've got all the leads in the world.
Yeah.
But it's like sometimes, like, can you help this person?
Yeah.
Like, can you get a result with this person?
Yeah.
Like, I think there still needs to be a degree of, flexibility outside of this, like, because you'll get more of this ideal person if you know who they are. But at the start, like, you're probably going to still attract like a broad spectrum of people. And then eventually you're like, oh, 95% of my book are this person.
Yeah.
So I think knowing who the person is super important, knowing where you're going. But I think there's still, unless you're booked, it's like you probably still should take that work on if you can help that person and get value from you.
And honestly, like, I've done this without talking about it.
Yeah.
I put my first post up this week about any of the performance coaching of clients I've worked with, and I've been doing it for 6 months.
Yeah.
And it slapped. It's the most engaged story I've had in forever.
Yeah.
But I haven't talked about it because I'm doing the reps.
Yeah.
It's like I'm back on the gym floor, doing the reps, doing the things, figuring it out, learning, building the systems.
But if someone comes to you for powerlifting prep, for example, you're not like, no. That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Right now. Eventually, that'll be
someone came to me to compete right now, I'd probably say no.
Sorry, let's not use that then.
Someone that wants to get in shape.
Correct, sorry.
All of that.
Just the average of the person you're working with training-wise.
Yeah.
You're not going to send them back because you're like, I've made this decision to work with this person. It's like, you get this going.
Yeah. 90% of my business is still referrals anyway.
Yeah, you get this going though.
Yeah.
This new venture. Then you get to decide.
Correct.
I know so many people that are just like, oh, I want to be we'll just use it. I want to be a contest prep coach.
Yeah.
And then it's like,
I don't work with anyone else.
If this person's like general weight loss, they're like, oh, I don't work with this person
Yeah.
anymore. It's like, can you get an outcome with this person, man? Like,
Yeah.
How many contest prep clients do you have? I've got 5. How many do you want? 30. Take the fucking client on, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree.
That's more the scenario I was trying to paint as like
100%.
people do the groundwork and have the blueprint, but they're so rigid with it that they're just like, I don't want to work with anybody else. Only works if you've got the lead generation to bring that person in abundance.
Yeah, I expect that I'll still attract people just for coaching, probably more so than I have lately.
Yeah, because you'll be active again, and present, and in the forefront of people's minds. 100%.
Because what I want to do is coach everything.
Yeah.
So I'm still going to get physical outcomes for people.
Yeah.
And I'm still going to present my own.
Yeah, people still tag you and all that stuff, so there's still a lot of volume going. Like,
that I'm not shutting down my coaching business.
Yeah, you're just not actively pursuing more.
It's just not what my content's about.
Correct.
Yeah,
I get that.
Yeah, and it'll be, just slightly different. It'll be more about how you feel after the way you train. And it's like I haven't posted about sets and reps for ages.
I think once you get a full book, you can run in your business on referrals in a capacity quite easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then if you're a really good marketer, when I say good, just consistent, because all you got to do is post more than 3 times per week and you're a good marketer these days.
Yeah.
I think you can run a decently organic business that refills itself, just yourself. Like, you know, and you obviously got to be exceptional at your job, but like, that's just the standard, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think there's any issue just pulling that marketing to another avenue.
Yeah.
Like, I think that makes a lot of sense.
It's scary. Like it is, especially having a family and all of that.
Yeah,
it's like,
true. Yeah.
Fuck, like, okay.
Yeah, make it work.
Yeah, I don't want Amy to have to work. So
yeah, it's scary, but then it's kind of like that backed into the corner thing that we spoke about.
Yeah, it's like go find it.
You got to fucking make it.
How many cold emails you got to send?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's where I'm at. I'm willing to do that.
Yeah.
It's like I'm willing to get up every day and send 5 cold emails.
Yeah.
And get ignored. And do all that shit because I know I'm nobody. Again. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm
not Ben Scott, the fucking physique coach, strength and physique coach that's been around for 15 years. That's got all of these.
The space. Your new boy on the block.
It's like, like my one of my posts was like, build a 7-figure business, and then he brackets twice because it fell apart.
Yeah.
It's like, sure, I've done it, but no one knows who I am.
Yeah.
In this space.
Yeah, I get it. So how do people find out more about that?
Follow me on Instagram if you're not already, Ben Scott STC. Give me as much feedback as you can. So that just get involved at the moment would be where I would see it, and then just make sure that it fucking resonates with you. If you want to look and feel unreal training wise, if you want a better business, and like my coaching is not just about making more money. You will.
Yeah.
But it's how.
Yeah.
We spent the whole of last episode talking about how you make the money matters. Like at the moment, I really only have 9 till 5:30 to work.
Yeah.
That's it. And previously, 2018 days, I picked up my phone at 6 a.m. and I put it down at 8:30 p.m.
Yeah.
I make more money now.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's not...
Oh, yeah, it's how you do it. It's absolutely how you do it.
Correct. So it's building something that gives you the lifestyle, the flexibility, if you want to just grind, sure, I'll show you how. Yeah. Just in the right that's not the goal.
Well, if you need to, there'll be times, and then it's like you're not going to hammer that home as like the only strategy, right?
Yeah.
Which is, everybody should have that.
Yeah, and then it's just like the mentality part is get out of your own fucking way.
Yeah. Yeah, which we all... Okay.
Yeah.
All a culprit of that.
Yeah, the guy that just sat on an idea for 12 months before he pulled the trigger.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. All right. Well, well done to me for hosting. Thanks.
Yeah, good job, bro. Nailed it. Good job, James.
Give me validation, everybody.
Hosted a business pod. Nailed it.
Yeah, that's it. As always, guys, like, share, and follow. If it's your first time, hope you enjoy the episode. Run through a bunch of other stuff. There's tons of kind of valuable content. Do we have anything running in the WITS resources? Anything right now? I can't.
The scorecard will be out now.
Yeah, scorecard's out. Head to the website.
How to become a 2.5K PT.
Do the scorecard, gives you all of the information on where you're at and what gaps to fill. If you guys are wanting to accelerate your business, get into a point where you're making good money and not trading, all of the time in the world, you want to do 10K months, less than 30 hours per week, and have other time to do whatever the hell you want with it, Standout PT is open. So get to the website, hit an application, you'll jump on a call with Ben, see if you guys are the right fit, and we'll get you in the course and start your, working towards your business goals. All right, that is all, guys. We will see you for another episode. Thank you for tuning in.